New moon, new me. 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 Rolling right through this beautiful new moon energy. I'm just going to get right started with the Moonology deck. My name is Ruthie the Mixtic. My pronouns are they, them, theirs. You can find me basically everywhere as mxticreadings. This reading is specifically being done to inspire the content for a newsletter I'll be sending out later today. If you'd like to subscribe to that newsletter, it's mxticreadings.substack.com. I'd love to have you. It's completely free. So we're just asking God, spirit, ancestors, angels, anybody that's out there that wants the highest, best good for us and for all, please help us to find our way to the messages that we need in this new moon energy. We have about 2 more days of this energy left. Waning moon, what do you need to release? So one of the most powerful points of a new moon energy is that it's about intentionality. So we are intentionally making changes in order to manifest, co-create with the universe and with spirit, the future that will serve us and all others the best. So what is it that you're holding on to that you need to release? What is it that you think you've released, but it keeps coming back up in your life? So there might be something that you missed. It's not a criticism to still have things to release, to still have work to do. That's not a critical thing. That's just a human nature thing. So the sooner we can get to the reality of that situation, the sooner we can start moving forward past it in this new co-creative manifesting new moon energy. Anything else, Moonology deck? There we go. 2 more. Step out of your comfort zone. North Node. Where are you heading? And your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So we have to release, step out of our comfort zones, and put a practical plan to our dreams. And I think putting a practical plan to our dreams and releasing things both require stepping out of our comfort zone. There's a certain level of bravery that's required to do this work in the first place. And we're doing just the best we can at this exact moment. And the universe knows exactly what we can handle. So if we think things haven't come quickly enough, then we may just need to surrender to not knowing better than the universe and allowing divine timing to play its course. Tarot and Heal was kind of sending that message last night, and I'm going to link that reading, that collective reading, into the newsletter I'm going to write too, because Tarot and Hill is just the best. I love her readings around new moon energy. I was also watching Queen Cup's reading earlier, and she shouted out to OJC Astrology, which I've mentioned multiple times in newsletters already. OJC Astrology just presents astrology in a way that's intuitive and also accessible no matter what level you're at, right? So the energy applies no matter where people are in their journey, as long as they apply it to where they are in their journey. And I think she does a great job of making that really clear. It's like all the 3 people I just mentioned truly invite people to step into their divine energies and out of their shadow energies. And I just really appreciate them. Okay. 3 came out. We're just going to go 3 on each deck. Unraveling codependency. Only I have to feel good about my choices. Release other people's expectations about what we do apply a practical plan to the choices that we make so it can be successful. That's where that discomfort comes, right? Believing in ourselves. Doing that, unraveling codependency, getting practical plans together, releasing what we need to release, leads us to inspiring others. I help others feel empowered by acknowledging their gifts, right? And we can only acknowledge those gifts if we're walking in the light and illuminating them as we pass by. Finally, embodying my soul. I have a right to be excited. That's one of the most egregious things I come up against in my own spiritual journey is, despite the choices I've made in my own life and my misgivings, that I still have the right to be excited, the right to have desires, the right to want the best for myself. Even if I've done wrong and accumulated some karmic debt along the way, that doesn't make me less worthy of a human being. And the same thing applies to you, okay? The same thing applies to you. We're all human beings worthy of love, even on our very worst day. And we have a right to be excited about the good things that are coming for us because we're doing the work. We're releasing, we're planning, we're stepping out of our comfort zone, we're getting out of our codependent habits and allowing ourselves to meet our own needs and allowing other people to live their own journeys and stop controlling them. We are inspiring others through that action, inspiring them to do the same, and then getting excited about the fruitful benefits that we're getting because of that work. Man. These are hard to shuffle. They're ovals. So I'm just going to do it like this. This one's sticking out at me. This one's sticking out at me. This one's sticking out at me. 3. Okay. Ooh. One of these came out in the pre-shuffle. And it was such a call out culture and it just came out again. So I see you, Spirit. It's the last one. We'll get there. Healthy relationships too. True love and partnership always encourage unlimited expression of creative and spiritual growth. True love and partnership, not karmic shit, but that true love stuff, always encourage unlimited expression of creative and spiritual growth. If you can't 100% be yourself in partnership or relationship with anybody, you need to cut it because that's not it. That's not divine to feel like you have to mask your true self. This one it's in a reverse. If I love someone, I need to take care of them if they're in pain or suffering. So what's the healthy thought? If I love someone who is in pain, I can allow them space if they need to solve a problem in their own private way. There it is, getting rid of that codependency. We don't have to take care of people's problems for them. We have our own. Listen, this is call out culture at its finest. Here's the one that I'm laughing about from before. My weight is always a struggle. My digestive tract is sensitive to stress. Now listen to how different the healthy messages. It has nothing to do with stress, weight, diet, any of that. I have healthy self-esteem in multiple areas of my life. I am satisfied with my ability to fit into a family, a relationship, and a career. I feel good about my intellect and my ability to have a voice in the world. None of that was about digestion. None of that was about weight. And it's like, I think the message here is that if we were focusing on believing that, or in like a positive self-esteem, right? And being satisfied with what we have to offer, that these other things wouldn't bother us and still be true, or wouldn't be true because we'd be taking better care of ourselves, or some combination or gray area in between. So, sorry if that got loud for a second. The last deck I'm going to pull from, the Sacred Self-Care Oracle. I'm asking for 3 messages for us from Spirit to help us set intentions to to a healthier, more fulfilling life that's makes us useful to others in a way that's not draining to us. Okay? Does that seem fair? We can manifest our own intentions. There's lots of amazing content about how to work with this energy already existing on YouTube. But we're asking for like some model example ideas of self-care that we could participate in to help us get into the intention energy. Because maybe we are just starting out on this journey and we don't really know we don't even know how we're not taking care of ourselves, let alone how to take care of ourselves. So we're going to let Spirit gently nudge us in the direction of how to care for ourselves, which is really serving the world, which is really serving the divine by appreciating and being grateful for the vessel that we are inhabiting to create the potential for longevity, live like happy, joyful, pain-free longevity. I like this setup. You can see my altar, got my cool accountant's lamp. Okay, is that 3? Oh yeah, 3. Number 21, drink tea. I'm not that into tea if I'm being honest, but I could be drinking more water. So if you're not a tea drinker, this is a little gentle nudge to be drinking more water. I'm going to do the same. Look, I'm going to do it right now. Also, 21 is 7 plus 7 plus 7. So if you've seen that number at all lately, go look it up. Number 12, connect with fire. I don't know about you, but it's about to be really cold in Houston. And fire could be a really nice way to warm ourselves up. Ooh, and that's 21 and 12. So you might want to look up 2112 or 1221. You might want to look up 2s, repeating 1s, repeating 12s. You know, there's a lot of numerology stuff going there. Also, if you add them up. Oh, and here's a 7. Go look up 777. Okay. But also 2 plus 1 is 3 and 1 plus 2 is 3. So you could be looking up or seeing 333, 33. That's a number that's really important to me. So I'm probably going to look up that some more later. But anyway, ooh, and fire. Okay. Burning bowl ritual. Number 7. You've already gotten connect with fire. We have. And drink tea. So maybe drinking something warm while doing a burning bowl ritual, fireside. So make yourself a little fire pit, do the fireplace. And just maybe there's just a few things that you can intentionally let go of. Even if you make a sigil by creating a symbol out of the letters of a word, or just write some thoughts out and then give it to the fire, you can ritualize letting go of, releasing stuff from the past, right? So even if your intention is, I'm going to intentionally let a few things go that I've been holding on to for too long. And I'm going to write it out. I'm going to throw it in a little fire. Could be the way. All right. For a bonus, I'm making these little white cards. So I'm going to see if anything comes out. Up to 3. Thanks for being here. Please like this video. Subscribe to the channel. It helps so much. Leaving a comment helps a ton. The longer you watch the videos, the better it is for me also. Exactly 3. Everyone deserves first dibs on their own energy. If we can't believe our highest selves, what can we believe? And the universe has a box big enough to fit your wish. Wow. Those are so affirming with the rest of the message. I see so much about caring for ourselves and putting ourselves first and making sure that our cup is full so that we can pour out of the generosity of an overflowing cup. It's all really, we have to let go of these things in the past. It's time. 2021. We just had this new moon in Aquarius. We're in a Mercury retrograde. It's the perfect time for us to settle up the score on these energies and move forward. And all 3 of those people that I mentioned, Tarot and Heal, Queen Cup, and OJC Astrology, have all given messages that are in that direction as well. So I invite you to watch those videos as well. I'm going to link them in, well, I won't be linking OJC Astrology because for Black History Month, I'm only listing Black creators. But I mean, seriously, look up that OJC video. And yeah, I'll get some pictures of this reading in the newsletter and unpack it a little bit more there. And I hope you'll subscribe and like and share all over the place. I love you. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate you. I love you. The universe has your back. And if there's anything I can do to pray for you, or if there's any topics you'd like me to read on, I'm here. Okay. Have a great weekend.